Yo, 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 we back in it. We ready to get right into this one. Um, this is I completed all nine shooting specialization, all nine shooting specialization in 2K26. What to do? I'm legit on the which one is it? Win 50 matches with 5 or more jump shots. I think. Let me see. There's so for me it's interesting. I'm sure we're gonna get there soon. Anyways, I'm ready to get right into it. Here we go.
So this is going to be the fastest method to be able to complete all 9 shooting build specialization. So what you can see here is that the goal 9 is 2,000 mid-range shots. So if you go all the way to goal 1, I'm going to break down each individual goal and how fast to be able to go ahead and accomplish it. And again, I made a lot of mistakes in the beginning that I wish I would have done differently. So hopefully I can save some time, especially for these later goals. So the first thing when it comes to winning 20 games, this is going to be super simple by simply going into any single game mode, whether it be theaters, one-on-one, park, any of those games, you can go in there and be able to go ahead and win. Or if you want, you can do this all without going on multiplayer. So the first thing that I want you to understand here is that there's 2 different categories for the build specialization. There's a win games and then there's make shots, okay? And both of these methods require 2 different approaches to be able to accomplish them. Now, you can go the
This is the one I'm on right now. Goal 5, from downtown. Um, where it's like win 50 games. I'm on like 21, 22 games out of 50. Good luck to me.
route, which is the mistake I made early on, which is I just focused on the build specialization. But then I realized that I can be efficient and focus in not only on the build specialization, but also knock out the lifetime challenges. You can see that I've completed 160 challenges, and that was all focusing around the build specialization shooting. And I'm going to show you here what I ended up doing was really knocking in and focusing in on the Street Kings. Not only does this unlock multiple rewards for you, but it helps you accomplish some of these modes. So let's come back here to the build specialization. Let's go ahead and begin this actual process. So let's go ahead and focus on the win game 1. So win 50 games with a teammate grade A or higher. And then you have here win 50 games with 5 or more jump shots made in each win. So the easiest method to be able to do that is to go ahead and go to Street Kings. So when you're here at the Street Kings court, what you want to end up doing is going left to this court here, Jardim. Once you're here, what you want to do is you're going to come to this board. And this is going to be super important, okay? Because it's not just selecting anyone that you see here. So when you come to this board, you're going to see a few additional things, okay? The first thing is you're going to see all of these players here that you want to be able to go ahead and battle. Now, here's how you tackle multiple things at once, so that way you're not simply just like going through this motion of just constantly doing the build specialization and not grinding the other challenges, because you want to be efficient with your time. This is a grind, but you can do multiple things. So the first thing is that you're going to see at the top, I have Street King of Jardim Jams. What that means is that I beat everyone on this board once. Once you do that, it unlocks this here. And what this allows you to do is to go ahead and run games back to back to back to back without having to back out. So you see here, okay, you're going to earn more XP, okay, which is going to allow you to be able to unlock all of these rewards here, VC, extra levels, sneakerheads, just tons of prizes, okay? You're going to be able to unlock that. But you're also going to be able to get through the games a lot faster, okay? So that's going to be the first thing, is that you want to tackle every individual person once here. This is going to be super easy, because if you go ahead and play one game, what's going to happen is that you're going to be able to go ahead and shoot anywhere from 5 to 7 3-point shots, and then the court's going to get shut down. You knock this out, you knock those games. This is going to make it super easy for you to go ahead and knock out these win 50 games with a team grade A or higher. That's going to be super easy. That's going to be super easy for you to knock out 50 games with 5 or more jump shots made in each win. I'm going to show you the method for the actual shots themselves without having to win games, but you'll see here that we have to win 100 games with 5 or more jump shots made in each win. So again, coming in here to the Street Kings and knocking this out is going to be the best way. Now, when you're working towards the 50 games, the 100 games with 5 or more jump shots made, what you want to focus on is on the trials, okay? Because again, these are challenges that you're going to unlock that's going to allow you to be able to get cap breakers, get rewards, and you want to make sure that you're doing this instead of just literally looping, picking poster child and just doing poster child over and over and over and over again, okay? So here's what you do. You come to the trial and you start with the first one, okay? And it says here, you have to beat every individual person 5 times. So you'll simply click on Frankie and you'll beat him 5 times. That's going to be 5 games. You're going to get at least 5 jump shots, and then you're going to get it to shut down, okay? If you get it to shut down, okay, that's going to make it to where you're going to also unlock these shut it down challenges. So let's take a look here. And again, I'm someone who's looking at being as efficient as possible and knocking out multiple things at once. So you'll see here that you have to shut it down 5 times, shut it down 10 times, shut it down 25 times, shut it down 50, and shut it down 100 times, okay? So if you don't shut it down, it's not going to count. So in order for you to shut it down, I've calculated it's 5 3-points made, okay? So once you come here to the trial and you complete every individual one, you then unlock the trial that then also completes the challenges, okay? So all you simply do is go through this, and the mistake that I made early on was that I wasn't doing the trials. I was just literally focusing on poster child over and over and over again, and I didn't realize that I did that for like almost 50 to 60 games, and I could have been working through these trials and getting all these rewards and completing all these challenges, okay? So it's super important that you kind of understand that this is the easiest method to be able to get the wins with the 5 jump shots, the A- grade, and also unlock challenges at the same time, okay? So this is being super efficient. So now let's take a look at the jump shots, okay? Because this is going to be a little bit different, okay? Now, when I was doing these challenges, this was pre to it getting patched in my career. So what I was doing is I was doing 12-minute quarters on my career, on rookie, and I was literally taking anywhere from between 80 to 95 3-point shots in my career. Unfortunately, that has already been patched, and I don't know if it's going to come back. So I did all of mine in regards to that. Now, that got patched when I was at 1,200 3-point shots on my goal 9. So when that happened, I had to go ahead and start finding a different method to be able to accomplish this. Now, if I would have knew about this method early on, I probably would have did this first to be able to get these, but let me go ahead and show it to you now so you can see what this looks like. Okay, so since we're here at the Street Kings, there's 2 options for you to be able to do. The first one is that you can come here to the Street Kings, and when you're on the trials, once you've gone ahead and beat the Phantom trial, you're going to see here that you have the option here. Every 3-point is worth 1 point, okay? And then dunks are worth 2+ points. That means dunks are worth 4 points. Okay, so what this means here is that what you can do is that you can go ahead and play this game. So let me just show you here, okay? Every time you take a 3-point, it's going to be worth 1 point. So what that means is that you're going to be able to shoot at least 16 threes, okay? Now, typically you're going to get anywhere between like 4 to 5 threes, but it's quick because what you do is that you let Phantom just simply score. He's going to get 4 or 5 buckets of dunks. It's literally going to shut it down. It's going to say you failed, and you can retry without any kind of cutscenes, okay? This is kind of the one method you can utilize to be able to kind of get through this quicker, as well as being able to knock out your rewards and everything else. So again, all you simply need to do is take a 3-point shot, okay, and then let Phantom pretty much score. Now, if you want to get the most out of it, you can play defense on him, but if you just want to make it quick, you literally let them go in and score. Once they simply score, you can go ahead and begin the process of taking your 3. So there's the bucket. You can see here that was just worth 2. And now I can come here, scroll down, and just take my 3. and you'll see here that it'll be worth 1 point. So you can do this to get tons of shots, and then when you're ready to shut it down, just let Phantom go ahead and dunk, and that's going to go ahead and give them, you'll see here, it'll take them to 6 points. And then they'll instantly shut the court down, and you can just rinse and repeat this. But this is not going to be the fastest method, but it is an option if you want to be able to continue to work towards the rewards and work towards the challenges that you have there. Now, the other method that I'm going to show you to be able to get the shots, okay, as fast as possible is going into your practice facility in your My Career. So once you go ahead and walk into the practice facility in your My Career, what you're going to do is you're going to go talk to the coach. Now, this is officially the fastest method to be able to get the jump shots. Okay. So remember, if we come here and we look at the build specialization, okay, make 100 shots or 100 mid-range shots this is going to be the method for those. When it says win games, you're going to go to Street Kings. When it says win games with 5 or more jump shots made in each win, you're going to go Street Kings. When it says make 250 shots, you're going to come to the practice facility. Now, again, all of these things have the opportunity to be able to get patched. However, Street Kings, open court, multiplayer modes, that will not get patched. So you can always leverage Street Kings or open court or out of bounds as well to be able to go ahead and work through this, because you can also play the out of bounds games that allows you to be able to get 43s up, and that's still going to be able to work. But when we're talking about time efficiency and being able to get this done quickly, here's how you go ahead and do this. Again, it doesn't eliminate the grind, but this will save you tons of hours. The method that I did took me over 24 hours to be able to complete, whereas doing this method here is going to save you probably half of those hours. So you'll come here, you'll hit start scrimmage, okay? And all you simply want to be able to do, okay, is that you're going to want to take a 3-point as fast as you possibly can. So you'll come here, you'll take a 3-point, you'll make it, and once you make it, all you simply do is quit, say yes, and now that's going to be 1 3-pointer. You'll come back here to the coach, you'll do the scrimmage again, okay? And now you come here, you'll take another 3-point, and then you simply just go ahead and quit. And the reason why this is the fastest method is because look how fast you can go ahead and restart it. There's no cutscenes. You're not having to play any kind of defense, and you literally can do this over and over and over again. So you can see here, I just took 2 shots. If you sit here and literally just grind it out, play some music, watch a movie, do some kind of grind, this is going to allow you to be able to go ahead and knock out these methods as fast as possible. And again, it's worth it. Now, the biggest thing you want to know about this is that once you unlock this for one player, it's going to be available for all of your players, meaning that you can go ahead and knock this out. So again, this is a grind, but that is going to be the fastest method that I've found to be able to accomplish this, and how I was able to go ahead and do this at the same time while completing massive challenges that now have unlocked tons of rewards for me, like clap breakers and other items as well. But if you're wanting to be able to understand the fastest method to be able to get 5 cap breakers quickly for your build, I encourage you to watch this video right here where I show you.
All right, we're gonna get out of here. Yo, they make you want to get on 2K and try that stuff out. I'm gonna wait till we get all these videos out and done.